What are you doing?
Well, I'm just trying to put the pieces together. I mean, don't you think it's kind of weird? We come across this Japanese symbol and then all hell breaks loose.
Well, you've got it charted.
Yeah, I got it charted, but it's not helping. You add this stuff up, it still doesn't lead you to a guy with a limp who's a chain smoker. You know, it doesn't make
Well, at least he
sense.
leaves an impression, you know. If we keep following him, I'm sure we'll get some idea of who he is.
Yeah, but are we following him, or is he leading us along?
Well, I can't believe that it's Dr. Nicholas.
No,
If
hey,
he's the one that's behind all this.
Nicholas is out of the loop. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, then who would hate you as much? Keith?
Keith hates me, but Keith wants me in jail. This guy wants to taunt me.
Maybe it's someone from prison.
I don't think so, baby. I think this goes back to Elena. You know, the minute she was murdered, all the evidence was very neatly stacked against me, almost methodically.
So you think Elena could be working with someone?
Well, she had to. I mean, it would have been physically impossible for her to do all the things we think she did. Mason gets kidnapped. She did that alone? I don't think so. All the attempts on Kelly. And you know what else about her? She used to disappear for a day, sometimes 2 days at a time, just off the map. Nobody could ever figure out where she was.
You think she was with this person?
Well, she had to have spent some time with him. I mean, this guy would have had to known her really well to be able to set me up so good. The wig, the letters, the cufflinks, the whole shot. It was too clean.
So what's the next step?
It's the same step we've been trying to take since I escaped. We gotta somehow get to the bottom of what she was really doing with her life. We know about shots. We gotta figure out the rest of it.
So you think this guy we're looking for murdered Elena?
Well, I don't know, but this guy is definitely making the rules, and that we've got to change. But where to begin, you know? I mean, really, baby, who the hell are we dealing with here?
Any doubt that the wound was self-inflicted?
Why would Dr. Nicholas try to commit suicide?
I think that's a question you gotta ask him. It's gotta be related to Elena somehow, though.
Well, he was closer to her than anybody else. Maybe he knows this man that she was working with.
Wait, what man?
Well, that's just a theory we're developing. But I think you're right about talking to Nicholas. That's important.
Absolutely, he's the key.
What are the chances of getting into the hospital?
Well, I grabbed you some surgical scrubs that I borrowed from the hospital linen closet. I think they'll do nicely. Caps and masks.
Okay, is anybody besides Pamela aware of what happened to him?
Yeah, well, Mason, Cece, and Kelly are. They're probably at the hospital by now.
Well, there shouldn't be any problem.
No, Keith won't be thinking that we're interested in Nicholas at all, actually.
And I can't believe that this is all coming to an end. If you can get Nicholas to tell you the truth, you're a free man.
I wish it was that simple, Kane. I really do.
No one saw us come in.
What do we do now?
I don't think we have any choice. We wait.
Pamela says that you were the man at the Laser Palace that night, the night Elena was murdered. Is that true?
Yes, I was there. So the mystery man was right under our noses the whole time. I never meant for either of you to suffer. Cruz, I hoped, I prayed for your freedom. I never wanted this to come out.
Well, the truth always comes out. And that's what we need right now, is the truth.
Please. You didn't want us to suffer. You can do something about it. Because we're still suffering.
I never wanted. I never wanted you to pay so terrible a price for something I did. I killed her. I killed Elena.
How long?
What about the other two?
They went off in different directions.
He said he was going to search the building. That's what he'll do.
Cruz, we should go.
Yeah, I know, but that doctor's still out there, and if, I mean, he may make a big deal of if he knows we were in here.
Why don't we put an end to all of this and get Timmons in here to hear the whole confession?
Still leaves one unsolved murder to play with.
Exactly, and 3 guesses who we'll pin it on. What do you know about Dr. Schatz?
Only that he was... Elena was his patient.
And what did he know that he shouldn't have?
I don't know. He wouldn't tell me.
I thought you knew him.
By sight, by reputation. I didn't even know that she was a patient until...
Till you saw the files.
Did you kill him?
No.
You lied before. Why should we believe you now?
Killing someone you hardly knew should have been easy. After all, you killed someone you loved. Who said you did?
Ken, do you have that symbol? I think he's telling the truth. I don't see what else he's got left to lose. You ever seen this?
What is that?
This is a long story. Did you plant that cufflink that Keith found in my house?
No.
Did you have access to Elena's safe deposit? Did you even know she had a safe deposit box?
No.
What is all this about?
Well, it seems crazy, but I think there's somebody else involved here. From the beginning, somebody else has been watching and pulling the strings. They meant for Elena to die, and they meant for me to take the rap. I guess they just didn't count on you. And when Plan A came unraveled, they had to frame me a second time. I know this isn't the time to get into it. We should get out of here.
Yeah, now's the time to do it.
Yeah, and we may get split up. If we do, you know where to meet, okay?
Just when I think I know what we're dealing with, everything changes.
What do we do now?
I think all you people should stay here until Mason can get his statement. I think it's a good idea for the entire family to stay together for the time being. We know somebody else is out there now, and unless I miss my guess, he knows we know.
Darling, I got work to do.
Wait a minute, orderly. Where are you taking this patient? Door. Well, the patient elevator is that way.
Sorry, first day. You're under arrest.
Scott, what's he doing?
So are you. Where's Castillo?
Ren, come on! Gina, watch out! Danny, keep your gun in your home! I gotta do it. Sorry, hear this, brother?
Cruz?
I guess we beat him back.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, come on. He'll be okay. He'll be here in a second.
But what if he didn't get away? I mean, what if he didn't get out of the hospital?
I'll tell you what. I'll double back and try and do some troubleshooting, okay?
All right, well, I'm gonna come with you.
No. You stay here. Somebody's gonna greet him, okay?
Good luck.
Hey, luck's got nothing to do with it.
Man should never leave a beautiful woman waiting.
Hello, Eva. You do remember your poor, trod-upon ex-husband.